Well, I just had some excitement. I heard a big crack and I came out here and this guy's pickup truck ran into my bush and this whole thing was smashed. I'm not happy. The guy had no rear view mirror. He just backed right into my bush and he almost backed into the other one right after I clipped him. I'm tempted to go over there and get the guy's phone number. You done ticked off MumDaPanda. Let me show you what I've been doing. I cut that bush yesterday and just cut this one today. It was huge. I mean, it's still big. Let me show you with me standing next to it how big this bush is. And I even cut a bunch of it. Woo, the sun's bright. Now I'm heading to the backyard. This is like hard work. My arms are all scratched up and my legs, but it's okay. The bushes look a lot better. The next thing I'm going to do is these. Do you see these? Like how it's above the window? Yeah. And with azaleas, they're so pretty. Like, there's the white ones. But anyway, with azaleas, you have to cut them pretty quickly after they bloom because otherwise they get their new blooms on for next year. And we don't want to lose next year's blooms. So I'm going to be out here for probably the next hour or so clipping those azaleas.
1 hour later.
Ta-da! How do they look? Pretty good? Yes, and I have one of those ugly swings in the backyard. Ta-da! I'm pretty proud. I ended up talking to the guy that hit my bush, and he was really nice, and so I've calmed down. He didn't see it, and I don't know how old he was, maybe 16? Wasn't very old. So he sat there and talked to me for a little bit and apologized, so it's all good. I have a couple of branches that are broken, but you know, hey, if that's all that came out of it, then we're good. He didn't hit a person, he didn't hit a car, so we can look at the good in it and go from there. So we'll just have a bush with a few branches missing for a little while, but it'll grow back. Now I'm gonna eat my breakfast. Yeah, you guys are probably wondering what in the world? It's an egg, sunny side up, cut up into a piece of toast so that the toast soaks up the egg. I know, it probably sounds gross to you, but it's really good. So I got these beautiful pillowcases from an estate sale. Can you see all the embroidery on it? So pretty. I got 2 of them. And I just washed it and cleaned it and the thing fell apart. So I am going to darn this. Never heard that word used for anything except for just like darn it, right? So I'm on the last leg of this big stitch and you just basically loop yourself over and around. This is a desperate attempt at me trying to save this poor pillowcase. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know. It looks pretty chopped up, but at least there's not little holes all over my pillowcase now. So what are you doing?
Packing. Lots of packing. Ugh. This is just a stressful time. There's so much to pack, so much to do with so much time, and it's an absolute disaster. I have like 80 shirts and 80 pants and 8... Oh, jeez.
I think you'll make it through it.
I hope I make it through it.
But I think we're going to have a good week.
If I have enough clothes.
Coconut's not feeling good.
No, he's not.
He's been acting weird and kind of shaky. He was okay, and then all of a sudden he wasn't okay.
He's a sad puppy.
Are you a sad puppy?
I'm sad for him. Don't bite me.
Yeah,
he snapped at Savannah earlier, but I've been good so far. He's been hanging out with me a lot today.
I think he snapped at her because something was hurting on him and,
He nipped at her.
He was giving her a warning.
Oh, the crowd's all here.
Hey!
He's
So
shaking
how's your
so
packing
bad.
going?
Great. It's going great. I love packing.
It's going gloriously, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Agreed.
Definitely.
This is a disaster! I have 3 clothes baskets in my room.
True.
Because somebody doesn't put their clothes away after they get washed.
Huh?
I bet no one else in the world does that.
Well, One of them stuffed with clothes I forgot to put away because I'm lazy. One of them is closed because of today. And then that one, there's one over there under that pillow right there.
I was wondering where all my clothes baskets went.
Oh, they're in my room hanging out, having a good time. Well,
We're having a clothes basket party.
That one's in here because it's stuffed with jackets that I don't have enough room in my closet for.
You didn't see anything.
Well, what about your other closet in your room? You could put them in there.
I didn't think about that. Mom, you're a genius. That's actually pretty clever. I might do that. And then you can have all your clothes baskets back. My drawers are actually running pretty low. I'm too lazy to put it all away. It's all the way in there in my closet. And it's too far away.
That's horrible that you have to fold clothes
It's
and
terrible.
put them in your own drawers.
It's awful. You don't understand the pain.
I do, because I used to do it for you. But now, how old are you? I think you're old enough to put away your own clothes, Pete.
Says who? Don't put an age time on it.
I've had something on my mind this week, and I guess you know how I am. I always like to share it with you, but it's really easy to fall into the trap of trying to make everyone else in your life happy, or to seek validation from other people, whether that be your parents or friends. And it's always good to get that validation, especially, you want your parents and your friends to be proud of you and to be happy that when you accomplish something. But it can be dangerous when we try to pull that out of people, even our own parents, if they're not able to give that to us. And sometimes even in our own families or in our own friend circle, or even if we don't have friends, we put that on ourselves and say, oh, I'm just a terrible person and I'm worthless and what am I even doing here in life? Believe me, I know. I've been in places like this before where I've tried to make everyone in my life happy and it just doesn't work. I've been a people pleaser my whole life, and actually until recently, I guess, because I had to get old enough to figure it out. But I'm trying to save you guys the trouble and just tell you what I've learned. And whether, wherever it is in your circle of life, if you try to pull something out of someone they're just not capable of giving you, it becomes a trap and it becomes something you identify yourself with. Am I making any sense at all? I can hear it in my head and I know what I'm thinking, but I hope it's coming out of my mouth right. I just want to protect you guys from seeking your identity through other people. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And it's okay to get love and to have validation from people, but don't breathe for it. You know what I mean? There's like a difference. Don't have your whole identity wrapped up in it, because if something in your life falls apart or doesn't go the way you think, or someone doesn't tell you something you think you deserve to hear, then all of a sudden your world falls apart. And then what? Find the identity of who you are as a person separate from everyone else. Understand the difference in roles in your life as a daughter or a son or a student, a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is. Those are roles that you have versus the identity that you have within yourself. Okay, I hope I haven't completely confused you this week, but I just want you to know I care about you. You've got this thing called life, and I want you to give it all you have because I know you can. And you are completely capable and talented and strong. I know you are. Even if you don't believe in yourself, I believe in you. Don't forget that this week, okay? Hope you have a wonderful week as the weather's getting warmer and you guys are finishing up school. And if you're still in exams and revising and doing all that fun stuff, hang in there. You won't have that the rest of your life. You're fixing to have a break. We'll talk to you guys later. You're loved. Don't forget it, okay? Bye.